Okay. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. Give me a wait. I've got one. That's all I've got is just one. How's it going? I thought I'd start off by saying that, you usually give us something up for Lent, but what I did this year is I took something up for Lent, which is that's also legal. I found this in the house somewhere, and I found out it's not as difficult to play as I thought it would be. So let's play one little tune on it. I've lost all respect for mandolin players, I can tell you that much. Not as difficult as I thought. Hey, Bill, where'd you go? I just saw Wild Bill there a second ago, and now he's gone. I want to put someone else in charge, just in case. Oh, there he is. Say something, Wild Bill, before I go. Unmute yourself. I can't hear him. Maybe I have to unmute him. I guess Bill's not going to unmute. All right, I'll go ahead and play something then. If there's a, you know what I'm looking for? Let me pop this over here. I can't see the chat box. If anybody has a request, you can drop it in the chat box. So, I'm going to do one that was written by a busker in Dublin. It's called The Reason I Left Mullingar. I walk through this city, a stranger, in a land I can never call home. I cast a sad notion across me in my search of my fortune to roam. I'm weary of working and drinking, on a week's wages left in the bar. And God, it's a shame for to use a friend's name just to beg for the price of a jar. I remember that bright April morning when I left home to travel afar. But to work till you're dead for one room and a bed is not the reason I left Mullingar. This London's a city of heartbreak. On a Friday there's friends by the score. But when the pay is finished on a Monday, a friend's not a friend anymore. Well, the working day seems never ending. From a shovel and pick, there's no break. And when you're not working, you're spending the fortune you left home to make. I remember that bright April morning when I left home to travel afar. But to work till you're dead for one room and a bed is not the reason I left Mullingar. And for every man here who finds fortune comes home to tell of the tale. Each morning the Broadway is crowded with many the thousands who fail. So young men of Ireland, take warning, for in London you never will find the gold at the end of the rainbow. You might just have left it behind. I remember that bright April morning when I left home to travel afar. But to work till you're dead for one room and a bed is not the reason I left Mullingar. Oh, to work till you're dead for one room and a bed is not the reason I left Mullingar. Hey, Lee, is it distorting or anything, or is it okay? Is it okay? Hey, how you doing, Jim? I see
Sounds great, Bill.
Hey, Ryan, how you doing?
Hey, Ryan.
Excellent. Well, Bill and Mary, hello, everybody. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Thanks. I don't want to take over your show.
All right, Dr. Lafferty. You're not a doctor yet, are you?
Almost. No. Almost.
Well, congratulations.
Billy, you sound great.
Thank you, Bill. Bill, your posture stinks today. Would you please sit up straight, please? I'm not going to. There you go. I don't want to go home to your mother.
Hey, Bill, you're seeing me in an easy chair instead of a bar stool. You're just not used to that.
This is true. I'm looking to see if there's any requests, and I'm seeing all these screens around here. I'm kind of going nuts here. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay. Huh. Ryan, if we could both sing at the same time, I'd have you sing 40 Shades of Green, but it's not going to work today. So, as I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, I met with Captain Powell, and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol, then produced my rapier, saying, stand and deliver, for you are my bold deceiver with your ring, little eye. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's a whiskey in the jar. I counted out my money, and it made a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket, and I gave it to my Jenny. She sighed and she swore she never would deceive me, but the devil take the women, for they never can be easy with your ring, little eye. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's a whiskey in the jar. I went into my chambers for to take a slumber. I dreamt of gold and jewels, and sure it was no wonder, for Jenny took my charges, filled them up with water, and sent for Captain Powell to be ready for the slaughter with cheering middle eye. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's a whiskey in the jar. And it was early the next morning before I rose to travel. The guards were all around me,
and likewise Captain Farrell. I then produced my pistol, for she stole away my rapier, but I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken with Chering, diddle-um-diddle-I. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. And if anyone can aid me, it's my brother in the army. I think that he's stationed in Cork or in Killarney, and if he'd come and join me, we go roving in Kilkenny. I swear he'd treat me better than me darling Swan Jenny with Chering, diddle-um-diddle-I. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's a whiskey in the jar. Now some take delight in a fishing and a bowling, some take delight in the seas that go rolling. Me, I take delight in the juice of the barley, courting pretty maidens in the morning, bright and early, with Chering, diddle-um-diddle-I. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's a whiskey in the jar, with Chering, diddle-um-diddle-I. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's a whiskey in the jar.
Oh, thank you. I forgot to mention that today's Zoom is brought to you by Gill Guitars and Guinness. Teresa, I can see that something blinked there, but I didn't hear what you said. Okay, there we go. Let me see if there's any requests there yet. I don't know if there's, no, still no request, huh? Okay. I guess I'll just do whatever I want to do then. In Erinmore, in the county Galway, one pleasant evening in the month of May, I spied a damsel. She was fair and handsome, her beauty fairly stole my heart away. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint nor powder, no, not at all. She wore a bonnet with a raven on it, and round her shoulders was the Galway shawl. We started walking, she kept on talking, till her father's cottage it came into view. She said, "Come in, sir, and meet my father, and play to please him the foggy dew." I played the blackbird and a stack of barley, robbed its glory and the foggy dew. She sang each note like an Irish linnet, and tears fell from her eyes so blue.
was early. All in the morning, I hit the road for old amigo. She said goodbye, sir, and she cried, sir, and my heart remained with the Galway shore. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint nor powder, no, not at all. She wore a bonnet with a raven on it, and round her shoulders was the Galway shore, and round her shoulders was the Galway shore.
Nice, Bill.
Thank you.
You got it, man. It's Capreo in Kansas City, man.
How
Good
you
to see you,
doing,
Bill.
Steve?
I'm doing good, Bill. I swear to God, for all the other people watching, Bill and I grew up together. This guy's a phenomenal person. And now he's really going to touch my heart with this mandolin. Wow.
Steve and I met in kindergarten. Spare him the story about that little problem with the teeth, Steve. We probably don't want to talk about.
You know what, Bill? I
What's it?
deserve every single bit of it. Every bit of it, man.
I had
Trust
a
me,
bit of a
man.
tantrum
I'm
and
still
knocked
in
out a
fear
couple
you,
of his
brother.
baby teeth.
I'm still in fear of you, bro. We're good. Can you see my picture? We're
I
good.
can't. I see Capra is all I see. I don't see you, Steve.
Why is that?
I don't know, Steve. Did you turn on your? Oh, you got to turn on your video. You have to say show video or something.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
There you go, Steve.
Okay, sorry, bro. Okay, didn't mean to interrupt you. I just want to let you know I was here because I got a little late start. You know, I didn't get in until about 2 minutes ago.
You don't have our kindergarten photo there with Mrs. Rogers, right?
No, I don't, man.
Okay. I'm just gonna pick out the tune here before I play it. See if you know this one. They usually call it the Star of the County Down. You might have heard it in church if you've ever been to church. But here we go. The Star of the County Down. Same key. Looks like I froze. Did I freeze? Yeah, it looks like I froze. Banbridge town in the county down one morning last July. From a burning green came a sweet Colleen. She smiled as she passed me by. She looked so sweet from her two bare feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a coaxing elf, sure I shook myself to see I was really there. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay and from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the fair Colleen that I met in the county down. As she onward sped, sure I scratched my head, I looked with a feeling rare. Oh, and then says I to a passer-by, who's the maid with the nut brown hair. He looked at me and he smiled, says he, that's a gem of Ireland's crown that grows in a can from the banks of the Bann, the star of the county down. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay and from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the fair Colleen that I met in the county down. At the harvest fair, she'll be surely there, and I'll dress in me Sunday clothes
With my shoes shone bright, my hat cocked right, full of smile from the nut brown rose. No horse I'll yoke, no pipe I'll smoke, till my plow turns a rust-colored brown. Till my smiling bride, by my own fireside, it's the star of the county down. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the fair Colleen that I met in the county down. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the fair Colleen that I met in the county down.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm just muting a couple folks because it's doing things. There was one more and now I can't find it. Just give me a sec here. Oh, that's it. Oh, there's a chat. Let's see what we have in the chat. Okay. Okay, the first, I'm trying to do them in order. So the first one's clear to hear.
Well, it's fun to share the room, work hard for the price. Getting up late on Sunday, I never get to Mass. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way. It gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Now when Friday night comes about and I'm only in the fighting, me ma would like her letter home, but I'm too tired to write them. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way. It gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Well, it almost breaks my heart when I think of Josephine. I promised I'd be coming back with pockets full of green. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way. It gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. And the only time I feel alright when I'm in drinking. It seems to solve the pain a bit, levels out my thinking. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way. It gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Well, I dreamt I heard a piper playing, but maybe it's the ocean. I dreamt I saw wild horses dancing on that little ocean. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way. It gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here.
Thank you.
Recall who brought you back to purgatory when you were half dead. Open the door! Not long.
Okay, the next one's Caledonia. I hear somebody's on besides me. I can't see it, but I think everybody's muted, but I'm hearing something. Oh, there it is. Robbie Schmidt. Okay, give me a second here. Hey, Bob.
Hey, guys.
Okay, Caledonia I can't do on my own, but I can do, let's see, I just saw something there. Boys of the Old Brigade. Good Easter song.
Oh, Father, why are you so sad on this bright Easter morn? When Irishmen are proud and glad of the land where they were born. Oh son, I see in memories view a far off distant day, when being just a lad like you, I joined the IRA. Where are the lads who stood with me when history was made? Oh, Gramacree, I long to see the boys of the old brigade. From hill and farm, the call to arms was heard by one and all, and from the glen came brave young men to answer Ireland's call. It was long ago we faced the foe, the old brigade and me, and by my side they fought and died that Ireland might be free. Where are the lads who stood with me when history was made? Oh, Gramacree, I long to see the boys of the old brigade. And so, my son, I've told you why on Easter morn I sigh, for I recall my comrades all from dark old days gone by. I think of men who fought in Glen with rifle and grenade. May heaven keep the lads who sleep from the ranks of the old brigade. Where are the lads who stood with me when history was made? Oh, Gramacree, I long to see the boys of the old brigade. When boyhood's fire was in my blood, I read of ancient freemen from Greece and Rome who bravely stood, 300 men and 3 men. And still I thought I yet might see our fetters rent in twain, and Ireland long a province be, a nation once again, a nation once again, a nation once again. And Ireland long a province be, a nation once again. And from that time through wildest woe, that hope has shone on our light, nor could love's brightest summer glow outshine that solemn starlight. It seemed to watch above my head in forum, field, and fame. Its angel voice around my bed, a nation once again, a nation once again, a nation once again. And Ireland long a province be, a nation once again. It whispered to that freedom's ark, and service high and holy would be profaned by feeling dark, our passions vain or lowly. For freedom come from God's right hand, and it needs a godly train, and righteous men shall make our land a nation once again, a nation once again, a nation once again. And Ireland long a province be, a nation once again, a nation once again, a nation once again. And Ireland long a province be, a nation once again.
Beautiful, Bill. Beautiful.
Well, thank you.
Awesome.
I don't know when this is going to cut me off. Sometimes it says, hey, it's your lucky day. We're going to let you go on longer than 40 minutes. And sometimes it just pulls the plug on me. So
Yeah, I don't even know how this works. In a private conversation, you can teach me how all this works, okay, when I call you.
yeah, we can do that, Steve.
Yeah, that guild is beautiful, Bill. Beautiful sound.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, beautiful, man.
Yeah, I'm doing an ad for them today. I got my shirt on. I got my guitar.
Hey, Billy, we got a message on our little our little Zoom thing here that says the host turned it into indefinite time.
Oh, good. I didn't get that.
Oh, wow, cool.
Yeah, they do that sometimes. That's nice. I got that today, and I got a check from Biden today for St. Patrick's Day. That was nice, too. Anybody else get a check from Biden today?
Yep. Sure did. I'm grateful.
I don't think my neighbor got one, Steve. I think he's...
Watch you. He's going to come after yours.
Anyway, it sounds like we have a little time then, so in that case, I should probably pull a bottle of whiskey out of the closet, but I do have to drive. There was somebody asked for leaving the land. When the Irish did this, they turned it into an immigration song, but it's really a song about two people leaving their farm. It's a fellow from Australia, a Scotsman who immigrated to Australia wrote it, and it's an Irish song, so I don't know what to say. Time to go now, Jenny. No need to close the door. What if the dust gets in the house? It doesn't matter anymore. You and the dust have been at war for far too many years. Now the war is over, Jenny dear. Leaving the land, leaving the land, leaving all I've ever been and everything I am, leaving
land. Remember when I brought you here, those long bright years ago? For all that time you've been my heart, and the land has been my soul. The long bright years are over now, but still the heart beats on. Jenny dear, the soul is gone. Leaving the land, leaving the land, leaving all I've ever been and everything I am. Leaving the land. All I see around me sings to me of the past. For generations of this land, never thought I'd be the last. All the joy and joy, the heartache and the pain, it's all for nothing, it's all in vain. Leaving the land, leaving the land, leaving all I've ever been and everything I am. Leaving land. It's time to go now, Jenny. Move swiftly down the path. We'll never know what lies ahead if we keep on looking back. Behind is just an empty house, old memories and ghosts, and our small dreams gathering dust. Leaving the land, leaving the land, leaving all I've ever been and everything I am. Leaving the land, going far away, far away, far away, far away.
That was Leaving the Land. Take a look over here.
So, Bill, what does it look like from where you're at? Can you see everyone? Like
Yeah,
I see everyone in small squares at the top of my screen. What do you see?
Yeah, well, I have the dual screen on there, so I see a big one of me, and then I
Wow.
see the same thing you see, all the 24 squares.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you sound great, Bill. My God, I've never heard you before like this. This is incredible.
Thank you, Steve.
Seriously, incredible.
Somebody asked somebody asked for Ordinary Man by Christy Moore, so
Did you see Sean's here too, Bill?
Where is he?
My brother. Yeah.
Oh, I don't see him there. Where is
Right
he?
on time. Oh, he's blacked out.
Oh, there he is
He's
now.
there.
Yeah, he's blacked out. Yeah. Well, that's a shame. I mean, you could change your name to Sean. He could change.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm Sean.
They're
We're
identical
twins.
twins.
That's the gag.
Yeah, they're identical twins. The two of those guys. Will you
I'll
just
butt out.
try talking while I'm talking and see what happens? I sound like that might have worked. Say something. while
Yeah,
I'm
does
talking.
it?
It's working. You know what that means?
Uh-oh. You think it'll work? I don't think it'll work.
Well, let's try it and see. We'll give it a try. I'm trying to remember. I think you do it in A. Maybe it's.
I
Let me try. I love. I love. Is that too high? I love.
I think it's fine.
You sure? Because I got it up in D. Let me do it in C. I love to see the. Is that all right? Try it.
I love to see. Yeah. I think it'll work.
Okay. Could you hear me? Could you still hear me?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Let's see what happens.
We're going to torture these poor people. I close my eyes and picture the emerald of the sea, from the fishing boats to Dingle to the shores of Dunedin. I miss the River Shannon and the folks at Skibbereen, the moorlands and the meadows, and it's 40 shades of green.
But what do you really miss, Ryan?
I'll tell you, Bill. But most of all, I missed a girl in Tipperary town. And most of all, I miss her lips, as soft as eider down. I just lost it. Again, the thatching of the straw the women glean. I'd walk from Cork to Larne to see those 40 shades of green. But most of all, I miss a girl in Tipperary town. And most of all, I miss her lips, as soft as eider down. This again I wanna see and do, the things we've done and seen, where the breeze is sweet as Shalimar, and there's 40 shades of green. Where the breeze is sweet as Shalimar, and there's 40 shades of green.
That
Well,
was
thank you.
awesome, man. Yeah, that was great. What a duo.
It's been a while. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna now mute myself and block my camera though I turn purple.
That's awesome.
Let me see if there's anything else here in Q.
That is great.
Okay. I think this is one that I think Dominic Bean wrote this. Come out, ye black and tans, another Easter song. Somebody's asking for. I was born on Dublin Street where the royal drums did beat, and the loving English feet, they walked all over us. And each and every night, me dad would come home tight, make his fingers outside with this chorus. Come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell them how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely land of Killishandra. Oh, let me hear you tell how you slammed the great Parnell when you fought them right, truly executed.
Where are the jeers and sneers that you bravely let us hear when the heroes of 16 were executed? Come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your white pal you won medals down in Flanders. Tell them how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely land of Killishandra. And tell us how you slew those brave Arabs 2x2. Like the Zulus, they had spears and bows and arrows. How you bravely slew each one with your 16-pounder gun, and you frightened those poor natives to the marrow. Come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your white pal you won medals down in Flanders. Tell them how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely land of Killishandra. For the day is coming fast, and the time is here at last, when each yeoman will be cast aside before us. And if there be a need, sure my kids will be Godspeed, with a verse or two of Stephen Behan's chorus. Come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your white pal you won medals down in Flanders. Tell them how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely land of Killishandra.
Okay, thank you. I'm thinking maybe one more. Andy's calling me on the phone. He's probably wondering what we're doing this afternoon as far as getting down to our job. And you think he'd just pop in here, but oh no. Well, he could, couldn't he? In theory, I guess. Let me think. What's a good one here? Don't forget. Ordinary Man. I'll do Ordinary Man. That sounds good.
I'm an ordinary man, nothing special, nothing grand. Had to work for everything I own. I never asked for a lot, I was happy with what I got. Enough to keep my family and my home. Now they say the times are hard, they've handed me my card. They say there's not the work to go around. When the whistle blows, the gates will finally close. Tonight they're gonna shut this factory down. They'll tear it down. Well, I never missed a day or went on strike for better pay. 20 years I served them best I could. Now with a handshake and a check, seems so easy to forget. Loyalty to the bad times and the good. Oh, the owner says he's sad to see the things have got so bad. Captain of industry won't let him lose. He still drives a car and he smokes a big cigar. Still he takes his family on a cruise. He'll never lose. Now it seems to me such a cruel irony. These are richer now than ever he was before. check is spent, I can't afford the rent. There's one law for the rich, one for the poor. Every day I've tried to salvage some of my pride, find some work so I might pay my way. Everywhere I go, the answer's always no. There's no work for anyone here today. No work today. And so condemned I stand, an ordinary man, like thousands more beside me in the queue. I've watched my darling wife trying to make the best of life. God knows what the kids are gonna do now that we are faced with this awful waste. Generation cast aside. For as long as I live, I never will forgive. You strip me of my dignity and pride. You strip me bare. You strip me bare. You strip me bare.
That's beautiful, Bill.
Thank you.
Beautiful, man. All heart, Bill. You're all heart, man.
Man, it's fantastic.
I hope everyone has a lovely St. Patrick's Day. Andrew
You-
keeps
You too,
calling me.
Bill.
You too, Billy.
He
You
keeps
too.
calling me. I better
Thank
answer
you.
him. But nice to see you all.
Yeah, you too, Bill. We
Come on,
love you,
big
Bill.
kiss.
Take care.
Thank you, Billy.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
You're welcome, man.
Thank you.
Bill,
Happy
happy
Saturday.
St. Patrick's Day,
Yeah.
Bill.